For 3 years, I lived peacefully at Lake Serenity. Bought the property just before the market exploded. One house, one dock, and one ridiculous view of the lake that looked like a still from a painting. I never imagined that owning a peaceful corner of paradise would bring me into battle with an HOA Karen, but here we are. Her name is Marlene. She's exactly what you'd expect: pearls in her ears at 7 a.m., white tennis shoes without a speck of dirt, and a voice that could split granite. She joined the HOA board the moment her family moved into the newly built development down the hill. And from that moment, she treated the entire lake like her personal kingdom. It started small. A passive-aggressive flyer in my mailbox asking residents to respect community standards by removing unsightly lawn ornaments. I don't even own a garden gnome. I ignored it. Next came the knock. I remember it clearly. She stood on my porch like she was auditioning for a role in Desperate Housewives, Suburban Tyrant Edition. "Hi, I'm Marlene Withers. I'm the new president of the Lake Serenity Homeowners Association," she said, as if that title held any weight on my property. I smiled politely. "I'm Jack. I'm not in the HOA." She blinked like I'd just spoken a foreign language. "Pardon." I said, "I'm not in the HOA. My property isn't part of your development. I've been here for years, before those houses were even built." Her smile twitched. "Oh, well, that's unusual." "Yep." And that was supposed to be the end of it. Except Marlene doesn't understand boundaries. Not legal, personal, or aquatic. About 2 months later, I returned home from a weekend fishing trip to find a large, gaudy pontoon boat parked on my dock. A bright white beast with chrome railings and, I kid you not, a pink flamingo flag fluttering on the back. I stared at it for a long minute. Then I walked over, hoping maybe it belonged to someone lost or confused. But no. Tied with expert knots, anchored well, and not a single sign of contact info. So I waited. That evening, a black Escalade pulled into my gravel driveway without invitation. Out stepped Marlene in her tennis whites and a sun visor that had no business being worn past sunset. "Hi," she chirped. I didn't reply. "Oh, don't be like that. I figured since the community dock is always so busy, and yours is just sitting here empty, I'd borrow a little space. You don't mind, right?" I looked her dead in the eye. "Move it." "Excuse me. I mind. It's my dock."